Hi, I'm Mary Meckley, founder of Sip and Om, and I welcome you to How to Meditate for Busy People. Now, I know you're a busy person, so I'm going to keep this short. And I have to be honest, there's so much I want to share with you about meditation that I had a hard time making each video short and succinct with just enough information to really get you going into a beautiful meditation ritual. But there's so much more that you can do with meditation. So it really was hard for me to kind of pick and choose what would be the best thing to share with you in your busy day. But fortunately, I know what you go through because I have been there. I'm a very busy person who had a hard time creating a meditation ritual that worked for me. So I want to share just a little bit about myself. I lived in Asia for a lot of years, and I studied all kinds of different stress relief, energy techniques, many of the ancient arts. And I didn't have children at the time, and so I was able to just meditate and do all these things just fine. Even though I did work full-time in a corporate job, I was still able to fit meditation into my day. But it was still really hard for me to meditate, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I just sort of would close my eyes and do a lot of the techniques that I had learned, for example, in the Japanese tea ceremony that I studied, or ikebana, the Japanese flower arranging, which is actually very zen. So all these different things I'd study, I try to bring it together in my meditation ritual. And it was okay. But then we moved back to the United States, and I had children, two very active boys. And I just found that I couldn't meditate because I didn't have any consistency. It was one thing when I was really busy with a full work schedule and a ton of activities. Still, there was a consistency. I could pick a time. I knew for sure. Sometimes things would come up, but I knew for sure that I could meditate during this time. Well, when I had children, I don't know if you have children or not, you may have a job that does not have a consistent schedule, and that is probably going to be your biggest hurdle, is when you don't have a time that you know that you can dedicate to meditation. It doesn't mean it's impossible, because I do it every day. That's my life. Every day is different. I don't really have a set schedule. I try to, but it doesn't work out that way. So I'm telling you this and sharing this with you because I want you to know that it's not impossible to meditate when you don't really have a lot of consistency in your day, or maybe you're not good at being consistent. Because if you have 15 minutes, if you even have 5 minutes, you can make this happen for yourself. I've done it. I've shared this with so many incredibly busy people who didn't even want to meditate. I just challenged them and taught them these techniques, and they're loving meditation, and they're meditating, and they're so surprised that they were able to make it happen. So these techniques that I share with you are mostly about creating a ritual, something that you do every time you sit down to meditate, and they mostly have to do with honoring yourself, honoring your life, and who you are, and where you are, where you are that day, that particular day, today, where you are today. I'm so proud of you for giving yourself permission to include meditation in your life, because it is the best thing that you can do to create more peace and energy and clarity in your life. And you may be surprised to know that meditation can give you energy. And that's because when you sit down to meditate, you're not zoning out for sure. You are using different techniques and breath work, and you're relaxing your mind and body so that it's almost like when you wake up from a great night's sleep, although you don't want to fall asleep when you're meditating, because that's not meditation. But I'm going to be sending you mini emails for 2 weeks. You'll receive just a short email that any busy person can quickly digest, where I'll be sharing more things and more information about meditation to really help you, because it was so much to fit into a video, and I feel like it's so important to be with you. Maybe you won't even open these videos to watch them, but when you receive my email with the link to the videos, maybe that will encourage you to actually watch it. So I know you can do this, and I've really enjoyed sharing meditation with you, and I wanted to tell you how I came to meditation and how I made it work for me. Another thing I want to share with you, and you'll learn this in the videos, the instructional videos, is that really the most important thing you can do, especially if you don't have a consistent schedule, is just to meditate. Just meditate wherever you are, because as I'll explain, you'll learn how I meditate in my car, not while I'm driving, but you'll learn what I do. And I know so many people, especially busy moms, who meditate the same way. So I know that you can do this, and I'm here to help you any way that I can. So without further ado, I hope that you've found your meditation journal that you can download right on this page. You will find a quick start, get ready to meditate guide that you can easily download and refer to, so you don't have to keep watching the videos. You'll watch the videos so that you'll understand what's going on, and then you'll have a downloadable guide where you can follow the steps that I share with you in the video to start meditating. And you'll also have a guide of teas, the top teas for stress relief and to be calm, focused, and happy. Take a look at those, because these are herbs. They're all herbal teas, and herbs really work beautifully with meditation. And I encourage you to sip more of those for ways to just become healthier and more focused and centered when you sip herbal teas. So you can always find more information on my website, Sip-A-Gnome, and if you receive my free weekly e-zine called Instant Om, and on that I send every week a tea tip, and I also send either a guided meditation video or something to do to help you with your meditations. And I have all kinds of additional programs and private coaching if you feel like you'd like a little bit more guidance. But you should have everything you need in this program to help you in your busy day to get started meditating. I so look forward to sharing these techniques with you. So go ahead, find a place to sit down and meditate right now. Don't put it off. Watch the video. Even if it's just a little bit of the video, it will get you started. Congratulations again, and I want you to know and always remember, this is such an important thing that you're doing, and you are so worth slowing down for. I'll see you in the next video.